Welcome back today, my channel. If you're passionate about coin collecting and are on the lookout for those rare, valuable pieces, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into some of the most sought-after coins in US history: the Susan B. Anthony dollars, Sacagawea dollars, Kennedy half dollars, Eisenhower dollars, and the Liberty Bell $1 coins. Let's take a look at which of these iconic coins are fetching some serious value in today's market. Let's get started. First up, the history of the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. Introduced in 1979, the Susan B. Anthony dollar was the first U.S. coin to feature a woman in a prominent role, honoring Susan B. Anthony, a key figure in the women's suffrage movement. This coin was designed by engraver Frank Gasparro and was intended to replace the Eisenhower dollar, but it was not an immediate success due to its similar size and appearance to the coin. The coin features Susan B. Anthony on the obverse, surrounded by the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The reverse side showcases an eagle landing on the moon, with the inscriptions "United States of America" and $1. While the coin was produced in both copper nickel and silver-colored alloys, most of the coins minted were made of a copper-nickel blend. Now, let's focus on the version we're discussing today, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the P mint mark. When we talk about the P mint mark on a coin, we are referring to the Philadelphia Mint. The mint mark is stamped onto each coin to indicate where it was struck. For the Susan B. Anthony dollar, most coins were minted at the Philadelphia Mint and they bore the P mint mark. However, a smaller number of coins were produced with different mint marks, like the D mint mark from the Denver Mint. Coins minted at the Philadelphia Mint during 1979 through 1981 are particularly notable. The P mint mark version of the Susan B. Anthony dollar in very good condition has become rare, and when it shows up on the market, it catches the attention of collectors worldwide. The condition of a coin plays a massive role in its value, and the Susan B. Anthony dollar with the P mint mark in very good condition is no exception. Coins in very good condition typically show heavy wear, but the details are still distinguishable. On this coin, you'll notice that while the image of Susan B. Anthony may be worn, the basic elements of the design, such as her portrait and the lettering, remain clear. In the case of silver-colored coins, they are typically made of copper nickel, and over time, wear and tear can cause the surface to become slightly tarnished or discolored. But the beauty of this coin remains in the history and its relatively rare occurrence in very good condition. Although the Susan B. Anthony dollar is often associated with its copper-nickel composition, collectors may come across silver-colored versions as well. These coins are often mistaken for pure silver coins, though are actually made from a special clad mixture that gives them a silver-like appearance. The silver color is important to note because it adds to the overall rarity and desirability of this coin. Many collectors seek out coins with the silver-like shine because it indicates the coin has survived the years with minimal discoloration. If the coin still retains its original silver-like finish, it stands out as a higher value collectible in the market. Now, the big question on everyone's mind: what is this coin worth today? The market for Susan B. Anthony dollars, particularly the ones minted at the Philadelphia Mint with the P mint mark in very good condition, has fluctuated over the years. However, due to its rarity, the value can be quite significant. In general, a Susan B. Anthony dollar in very good condition with a P mint mark can range from $250 to $11,000 depending on its specific wear and age. However, for those coins that have retained their silver-like color and have minimal wear, you might see higher prices on the market, possibly in the range of $590,000 for or even more for particularly well-preserved pieces. The highest prices can also come from coins that have been certified by reputable coin grading services, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or Professional Coin Grading Service. These organizations provide a grade that can significantly affect the value of the coin. Coins graded higher, such as in extra fine or uncirculated condition, can go for $900,000, but a very good condition coin can still fetch a decent price. If you're a collector, it's important to know how to spot a rare Susan B. Anthony dollar. Here are a few key tips. Look for the mint mark. Ensure that the coin has the P mint mark. Philadelphia minted the majority of these coins, but there were others with different marks that might be worth more. Check the condition. As we've discussed, a very good condition coin will have some wear but still show clear details. If you're hoping to sell or buy one, look for coins that retain as much of the original design as possible. Examine the color. A silver-colored coin that has not tarnished significantly is more desirable. Get your coin graded. For coins with clear detail, it's worth sending it off for professional grading. This can increase the coin's value if it receives a higher. The Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the P mint mark in very good condition is a fascinating and valuable piece of American numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. If you find one in your collection, be sure to get it checked out for its potential worth. It could be more valuable than you think. Next up, the 2001 Sacagawea dollar with a P mint mark in very good condition. This coin is not just a piece of history, but also a valuable collector's item in today's market. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or you just stumbled upon one of these, stay tuned to learn why it could be worth a lot more than you think. First, let's talk about the Sacagawea dollar itself. Released in 2000 by the US Mint, the Sacagawea dollar was the first dollar coin in the US to feature a Native American woman, Sacagawea, alongside her son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau. The design was meant to honor the historical figure known for guiding Lewis and Clark on their expedition across the American West. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar features the image of Sacagawea on the front, designed by artist Glenna Goodacre. She's depicted wearing traditional Native American clothing with her infant son strapped to her back, symbolizing strength and resilience. On the back of the coin, we see a majestic eagle in flight, designed by Thomas D. Rogers. It represents the U.S. Mint's vision of the strength and freedom of the country. Now, let's focus on the 2001 version with the P Mint mark. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, which produced the majority of the Sacagawea dollars. While these coins were meant to circulate widely, the 2001 Sacagawea dollar is becoming increasingly rare, especially in higher grades, like very good condition. Coins in very good condition show signs of wear, but the design is still clearly visible. For a Sacagawea dollar, this means some minor scratches or dings, but overall, it retains its charm. It's not in pristine or uncirculated condition, but still, it's a significant coin, especially given its age and the growing interest in these types of collectibles. So, what makes this coin worth more than its face value? A combination of factors. First, the Sacagawea dollar wasn't as widely circulated as other coins at the time, making it more scarce. Add to that the fact that it was the first year of issue, and you've got the recipe for a collector's dream. Coin condition plays a big role in determining its value. While very good coins might not be as valuable as those in uncirculated or proof condition, they still hold significant value, especially when they're a rare year like 2001. Many Sacagawea dollars, including those with a P mint mark, are increasing in demand as collectors seek to complete their sets. So, how much is a 2001 Sacagawea dollar with a P mint mark worth today? In very good condition, it can range anywhere from $300,000 depending on factors like rarity and market demand. But keep in mind, the value could be much higher for coins in better condition or for those with unique errors or features. There have been instances where Sacagawea dollars, including the 2001 version, have sold for much higher prices, especially if they're part of a larger collection or have been certified by a professional grading service. On the auction block, these coins can sometimes fetch anywhere from $400,000 or more. Now, you might be wondering, is this coin a good investment? Well, the market for rare coins has been steadily growing, especially as more people are looking for alternative assets. If you have a 2001 Sacagawea dollar in very good condition, it could be worth holding on to. But remember, coin values fluctuate, so it's always best to stay informed about the current market trends. Oh, there you have it. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar with a P mint mark in very good condition is more than just a piece of history. It's a rare collector's item that could be worth significantly more than its face value. If you happen to find one in your collection or in your change, you could have a hidden gem on your hands. Next up, the Sacagawea dollar, also known as the Golden Dollar, was first introduced in the year 2000. This coin was designed to honor Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role as a guide and interpreter during the Lewis and Clark expedition in the early 1800s. The front of the coin, or obverse, features a beautiful portrait of Sacagawea with her baby Jean-Baptiste. On the reverse, we have an elegant eagle in flight, designed by Thomas D. Rogers. Now, the D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. In the year 2000, the Denver Mint produced over 518 million Sacagawea dollars. While that may sound like a lot, not all of these coins are created equal. Some coins, due to their condition, rarity, or unique variation, can fetch impressive prices in today's market. The value of any coin depends greatly on its condition. A coin in fine condition, like the one we're discussing today, shows some wear from circulation, but still retains all major details clearly visible. While it may not be as pristine as an uncirculated coin, fine condition coins are still highly collectible due to their historical and aesthetic value. So, what's the big question? How much is a 2000 Sacagawea dollar with a D mint mark worth in today's market? In fine condition, the value typically ranges from $200,000. The Cheerios dollar is an especially famous variant. Around $700,000 of these coins were included in Cheerios cereal boxes as a promotion in $500,000, and they have a slightly different design on the eagle's tail feathers. These can sell for as much as $700,000 in mint condition. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar with the D mint mark is not just a piece of history, it's also a potential treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin is a must-have for your collection. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes those stories are worth more than their weight in gold. Next up, the 1985 Kennedy half dollar with the P mint mark. Is this coin worth more than its face value? Stick around, because we'll break down why this coin is so special and how much it could be worth in today's market. The Kennedy half dollar, first issued in 1964, was introduced to honor the memory of President John F. Kennedy after his assassination in 1963. With its distinctive design by Gilroy Roberts, the obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of President Kennedy. while the reverse shows the presidential seal. The Kennedy half dollar has gone through various designs and composition changes over the years, but it has remained a staple of U.S. coinage. Although production of the Kennedy half dollar slowed down in the 1970s, it continues to be minted today for collectors, but in much smaller quantities. Today's focus, though, is on the 1985 version, with the P mint mark and why it's one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. The 1985 Kennedy half dollar was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries the P mint mark on its obverse side. This coin was produced in the same composition as most modern half dollars, made from a copper-nickel-clad composition. While the 1985 coin itself wasn't issued with any major errors or variations, the rarity comes from the overall demand for this series of coins, especially in very fine condition. Condition is key when it comes to the value of any coin, and this holds especially true for the 1985 Kennedy half dollar. A coin in very fine condition means that the coin shows signs of wear, but the features, like President Kennedy's profile and the fine details of the reverse design, are still visible and clear. Coins in this condition are much more valuable than those in lower grades, such as good or fine condition. Coins in very fine condition have a noticeable level of wear but retain much of their original detail, and that makes them especially attractive to collectors. As more time passes, fewer of these coins will remain in such good shape, making them rarer and more valuable. So, what's the value of a 1985 Kennedy half dollar with the P mint mark in very fine condition? Well, it's not just about the condition. The market demand for these coins plays a huge role. As of today, in very fine condition, this coin could be valued between $300,000, depending on its exact quality and any potential market fluctuations. To rare coins from earlier years, it's important to remember that the Kennedy half dollar series has a strong collector base, and certain years, especially those from the 1980s, like the 1985 P mint mark, can be valuable depending on demand. Coins like this one are highly sought after for their historical significance and their steady value growth. What makes this coin particularly interesting is its status as a near-date issue. Although not considered rare by traditional standards, the 1985 Kennedy half dollar's relatively low mintage, paired with its well-maintained condition, gives it an edge in the market. This is particularly true for collectors looking to complete sets of Kennedy half dollars from the 1980s. Another factor to keep in mind is that these coins were not widely circulated, which means there's a smaller supply available in good condition. As a result, well-preserved examples can fetch a premium price, especially for collectors who are piecing together a specific collection or seeking high-quality pieces from certain years. In conclusion, the 1985 Kennedy half dollar with the P mint mark in very fine condition might not be a multi-million-dollar find, but it is still a valuable coin that's certainly worth keeping an eye on. Its historical significance, along with the increasing demand for well-preserved pieces from this era, means that its value could rise over time. If you have one of these in your collection, take a moment to appreciate it. Next up, the 1978 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark. In this video, we'll explore why this coin is so special, how it holds up in today's market, and why it's becoming increasingly valuable. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your coin journey, this is a video you won't want to miss. Before we get into the 1978 version, let's take a moment to understand the Kennedy half dollar's significance. First issued in 1964, this coin was created as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, following his tragic assassination in 1963. Designed by artist Gilroy Roberts, the obverse features a striking portrait of Kennedy, while the reverse depicts the presidential seal with a heraldic eagle. Since its introduction, The Kennedy half dollar has had several different mint marks, with coins being struck in both proof and business strike formats. However, the 1978 issue stands out, especially when it doesn't carry a mint mark. So, let's break down the details of this particular coin. In 1978, the US Mint produced Kennedy half dollars without a mint mark, which means that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Typically, coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint are marked with a P, but for this year, it was left off. This is a unique characteristic that adds to the rarity of the 1978 coin. Now, let's talk about its condition. When evaluating coins, condition is everything. In very good condition, this coin shows moderate wear, but the essential features, like Kennedy's profile and the eagle on the reverse, are still easily identifiable. While the coin may have some light surface scratches or wear, it still holds its value thanks to its historical significance and limited availability. So, why is this particular 1978 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark considered rare and valuable? First, it's important to remember that not all coins from the Philadelphia Mint in this era were made without mint marks. This was a unique decision that only occurred in a few years, making these coins more sought after by collectors. The lack of a mint mark differentiates this coin from others, creating a scarcity that raises its demand. Furthermore, the Kennedy half dollar was not in high circulation by 1978. By this time, the coin was mostly used for commemorative purposes rather than as day-to-day currency. This gives the 1978 coin an edge when it comes to collector interest. Fewer coins in circulation, fewer surviving specimens. Now, let's talk about what this coin could fetch on the market today. In very good condition, a 1978 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark can range in value while these coins were once worth $100,000. The collector market has seen a significant rise in prices for rarer coins like this one. As of now, you can expect to pay around $300,000 for a very good condition 1978 Kennedy half dollar. But what if your coin is in better condition, say extra fine or uncirculated? The value can shoot up to anywhere between $400,000, depending on the market demand and the coin's specific quality. Coins with higher grade conditions can command even higher prices, especially when bought through auctions or dealers that specialize in rare US currency. So why should you consider adding the 1978 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark to your collection? Aside from its unique history and limited mintage, this coin represents an important moment in US numismatics. It's a symbol of the nation's respect and memory for President Kennedy. As interest in rare coins grows, so does the value of coins like the 1978 Kennedy half dollar, which only continues to appreciate over time. Whether you're investing for the long term or adding a unique piece to your collection, this coin offers both historical and financial value. And, given the rarity and market interest, it's a great choice for both new and experienced collectors. In conclusion, the 1978 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is a rare find with plenty of value for coin collectors. Its unique features, limited production, and historical significance make it a must-have for serious numismatists. If you're on the hunt for a rare coin to add to your collection, this one is definitely worth considering. Next up, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark. Known for its rich history and significant value, this coin is a must-know for any serious collector. So, if you're curious about its rarity, condition, and market value, stick around. First, let's talk about the 1974 Kennedy half dollar. This coin was struck during an interesting period in US coinage. It's one of the many coins minted after President John F. Kennedy's assassination in 1963 in honor of his legacy. The Kennedy half-dollar was initially released to replace the Franklin half-dollar, and since then it's become an iconic piece in American numismatics. The 1974 version of the Kennedy half-dollar was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, but here's the catch: it has no mint mark. This is something important for collectors to notice, because coins minted at the Philadelphia Mint typically do not feature a mint mark, unlike those minted in Denver or San Francisco. However, this doesn't diminish its rarity, quite the opposite. What makes the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark so special? The answer lies in its condition and rarity. Coins minted in 1974 were produced in large quantities, but the ones that survived in good condition are becoming harder to find. In fact, the rarity of high-grade coins like this one is what makes them stand out in today's market. Let's talk about what makes this particular 1974 Kennedy half-dollar valuable in good condition. While this isn't the highest grade a coin can reach, good condition still holds significant appeal. A coin in good condition will have clear details on Kennedy's profile and the surrounding lettering, though it may show wear from circulation. There will still be some definition in the hair, facial features, and inscription. What can you expect in terms of market value for a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar in good condition? Well, let's break it down. Typically, a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar in good condition can be valued around $200,000. But here's where it gets really interesting. The market for rare coins can fluctuate depending on demand, collector interest, and availability. Coins in better condition, like extra fine or uncirculated grades, can command prices ranging from $400,000 or more. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Now, let's talk about the big picture. The Kennedy half-dollar, including the 1974 edition, remains a key piece in many collectors' portfolios. Its relatively low value for a coin in good condition makes it an excellent starting point for newer collectors or those looking to buy in bulk to later upgrade their collection. But here is the kicker. If you happen to come across a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar in an uncirculated or gem condition, especially one with original mint luster, the value could shoot up dramatically. Some of these coins can be valued upwards of $600,000 or more, depending on where you find them and who's buying. Remember, though, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. The difference between a good and a very fine coin can be significant in terms of value. So, always make sure you assess the quality of the coin carefully. And, for those of you with an eye for investment, this could be a perfect coin to hold on to, as coins from this era are only expected to increase in value over time. Before we wrap up, a quick tip for collectors. If you're hunting for rare coins like the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, make sure to visit local coin shops, attend coin shows, and check online marketplaces. And always buy from reputable sellers to ensure the authenticity of the coin. To recap, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark is a coin worth keeping an eye on. While it might not break the bank in good condition, it holds a special place in American coinage and offers great potential for collectors. As always, the rarity and condition play the largest role in determining the value, and this coin is definitely one to keep in your collection. Next up, 26 Bicentennial dollar silver-proof coin. We'll explore its history, design, and most importantly, its value in today's market. 1976 was a monumental year in the United States. It marked the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, an event that would forever shape the future of the nation. To celebrate this remarkable milestone, the U.S. Mint issued a series of bicentennial coins, including the now famous Bicentennial dollar. But what makes this coin so special, and why does it have such value today? The 1976 Bicentennial dollar coin was created as part of the U.S. Mint's special coin series to celebrate America's 200 years of independence. The coin features two key elements of American history: the Liberty Bell and the moon, a symbol of both independence and the country's technological advancements. On one side, you'll see the Liberty Bell, with a small image of the moon on the reverse. This design was meant to reflect the United States' journey from 1776 to the bicentennial celebration in 1976. Now, these bicentennial coins were produced in two forms: the regular circulation coins and the special proof versions. The silver proof coins were struck specifically for collectors, and they were made with 90% silver, giving them intrinsic value. These proof coins were also minted in limited numbers, which is part of the reason why they hold significant value today. The 1976 Bicentennial dollar silver proof coin, in particular, is highly sought after. It features a deep, mirror-like finish known as a proof finish, which makes it stand out from regular circulation coins. But, aside from the aesthetic appeal, let's talk about the metal content: 90% silver. At the time of minting, the coin's silver value was already a significant factor. But how does it stack up in today's market? Today, silver prices have fluctuated, but they have generally trended upward. As of the current market price for silver, each 1976 bicentennial dollar is worth at least the value of its silver content, $100,000 of silver. This coin's silver value alone can range from $300,000 depending on the current spot price of silver. Now, let's talk about the value for collectors. A coin's value doesn't just depend on its metal content. The condition of the coin, its rarity, and demand among collectors all come into play. If you're lucky enough to own a 1976 bicentennial dollar in excellent or mint condition, your coin could be worth much more than just its silver value. In very good condition, a 1976 bicentennial silver-proof coin can be worth anywhere from $500,000 or more, depending on the market. If you have a coin in perfect mint state, it could even fetch prices closer to $700,000 or more at auction, especially if it comes with its original packaging and certification from a grading company. So, why has this coin remained valuable? Well, its connection to a pivotal moment in American history, combined with the limited mintage of proof coins and the growing interest in silver, has made this particular bicentennial dollar highly collectible. And, with its commemorative design, it's a piece of history that appeals to both casual collectors and serious investors. Let's quickly go over the key features of this coin to help you identify it. The obverse features a portrait of Liberty, marking the bicentennial year. On the reverse, we have the minced Liberty Bell with a small moon in the background, symbolizing America's past and future achievements. The coin also carries the mint mark, S, indicating it was minted in San Francisco, where proof coins were traditionally struck. If you're thinking of buying, selling, or simply evaluating your own collection, make sure you check the condition closely. Coins that have been well preserved, kept in their original packaging, or graded by a reputable company like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or Professional Coin Grading Service will generally be more valuable. So there you have it. The 1976 bicentennial dollar silver-proof coin is a historic collectible piece that has maintained and even increased its value over the years. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, this coin is a great addition to any collection. And it's not too late to get your hands on one. Keep in mind, though, that as with any investment, coin values can fluctuate. It's always best to stay updated on the market and make sure you're dealing with reputable sellers and buyers. And of course, enjoy the beauty and history that this coin represents. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on coins, collectibles, and all things numismatic. If you have a 1976 Bicentennial dollar silver proof coin in your collection, we'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below. Until next time, happy collecting.